Hello everyone.
Hello，Hello，
都在了吧哈，小曹不来哈，今天这个来空是谁呀？
是哈密的。
Hamid.
I'm here.
Hamid,
Hello,
you
how are
use
you?
the change the name, call you Lekong?
No,
Lakon.
because virus attacked my laptop after I change it.
Yeah.
I make it format.
So you change another computer.
No, the same computer, but I make format.
Okay.
Other one. Virus attack.
Okay. Good. Hopefully you can fix it quick.
No, I fixed it already.
Oh, you already fixed it. That's why you changed to Lakong instead of Hamid.
Yeah. No, but I am still Hamid.
Still Hamid. Okay, good. So last week we finished the infertility, right? Do we talk about infertility?
Yes.
Yes.
We are done, right? So this week we will start new topic. Now, if I ask you, let's say now you go to treat a pregnant woman. Use acupuncture. Do you feel comfortable to treat a pregnant woman?
No.
Why? Tell me some reason. 小吴
it's dangerous for the baby.
Yes, it is dangerous for women or may have some risk for the baby. Lacone. Lacone. What do you think? Hamid, still Hamid. You forgot your name. You on your computer you say Lacone. So that's why I call it Lacone. Do you know what is Lacone? It's an animal. In English, one animal called Lacone. 小吴
No.
小高
local. Oh.
Do you know what animal? The Lacone?
Gonna change it. No.
No.
We return it.
Okay, so if I ask you to treat a pregnant woman, do you feel comfortable?
No, in this country, big responsibility. Gonna be,
Yeah.
gonna be big risk.
Yes, actually, not only you're not alone. Many are my graduates. They're not comfortable. Even they learned acupuncture, Chinese medicine, they feel kind of hesitate to treat the pregnant woman because, the baby, the reason. So now we will learn some of the disease happened during pregnancy. Can you list a few you knows? Those kind of disease during pregnancy. What are common disease? 小高，能给我举出来例子吗？
Come on, Zoom.
What disease?
Morning sickness.
Good. Yes, morning sickness. What is morning sickness? They feel
Ah,
sick
that-
in the morning?
No, this morning sickness is just called that's
Uh-huh. So what's the
what's
exact meaning?
in Chinese long tongue or something like this. I don't know.
Long
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you learn Chinese well, 朗痛. But I don't understand what is 朗痛.
Okay, long sickness. There's gonna be like vomiting. Other
I know,
day
yeah.
is noisy, something noisy, something.
小高, what's the Chinese name for 朗痛? Morning sickness.
Chinese. Go ahead.
说的是啥？朗痛？什么是朗痛啊？
朗痛有这个病吗？朗痛。
没有
No,
啊，
it's about tongue.
Yeah, morning sickness. What's the Chinese for morning sickness?
胎动。
胎动。哦，胎动。小吴，
应该是那孕吐是吧？
啊
标
印度是土话，我们讲 layman language 印度。要 professional you should speak professional language.
profession 应该是叫什么
妊娠二主，主住了。二是恶人的恶，二主。妊娠二主 or simply call 二主。
Lenten. Yeah, I get it.
Right?
Lenten. Okay, that's it.
Lenten is a pregnancy,
Lenten,
not the
pregnancy,
morning sickness.
I
Okay,
mix.
there are 2 words.
Okay.
Lenten. So today we will first introduce some general characteristic of. Let me share the PPT. So general characteristic of pregnancy. So what happening during the pregnancy? Highlight. Okay. So morning sickness. In the morning sickness, first introduce the pregnancy. So last time we mentioned that during pregnancy, there's some specific changes happened. Xiaogao, remember what happened? What changes during pregnancy? Because you are the only female. No? No change.
Yeah, a lot of a change gonna be.
Lots of changes. So what changes we mentioned before?
Yeah, okay, gonna be no more period.
Good. That's the
Gonna be
one.
also big abdominal. Gonna be month
The
per
tummy
month.
getting bigger. Good.
Yeah, bigger and bigger. Yeah, and gonna be and first 3 months morning sickness.
Morning sickness. Good.
Yeah, some people they have it, some people they don't have it. Some people they have it all the time of pregnant, like 10 months.
Yes.
Some people, yeah, some people like this, some people like this. And what else? Also, it's kind of
Mhm. Also, what else?
nice. I'm just the pregnant can I ask for something special food, something like this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Food
and-
preference.
and the husband should to be ready to pay everything for her to be.
Shall we? 他们以前讲的在怀孕的时候有什么改变呢？
月经停止，
已经停止了。对了，
激素水平也会改变吗？
对，但是古代的话，我们不讲激素水平呢。
激素水平是吧？想想看。
So think about it. I come back in 1 minute. Let me remove the cup for a client, the last client. I'm back. Where are you? Okay.
Well, we're ready here.
Okay. So first, let's look at what happened during pregnancy, right? So we treat the pregnancy, you must know pregnant women. So here we listed the three general introduction for pregnant disease, right? 3 major pathological changes during pregnancy. Can you guess what are the 3 major pathological changes during pregnancy? Nah,
Yeah, first the period, and second you
the
have,
period is not look, pathological change.
yeah, the second
So,
thing, I can
so
walk,
women shouldn't have period.
big abdominal, big breast.
Now that pathological change, big abdomen is a phenomenon. You look at the change. So different, look at the word, understand the meaning. So
okay.
pathological change happen during pregnancy. Number one, iron deficient. Why pregnant women easily develop iron deficiency? Because all blood goes to the baby to nourish the baby. So relative, you know, you only have $100. Now you have to use $50 to support your kids. So you yourself, of course, you have less money. Same idea. Understand?
Yeah.
So number one, easy to present iron deficiency. Number two, easy present chi stagnation. Why chi stagnation? Imagine there's some baby is grow up in the uterus. In the past, there's no baby is just like a lump, right? A tumor grow up in the tummy. Right? They will occupy your space. Let's say if you living in a very tight room, like 10 square meter of room, for one person, okay. Now suddenly they join another person, 2 person. Do you feel the space is too tight?
Yeah.
Those too tight, then chi, same things. They need a space to flow. But when a baby grow up in the tummy, they occupy the space and make the chi flows not so smoothly. So not too smoothly, that means in Chinese, that's chi stagnation. So easy, cause chi stagnation. Number 3, pathological, they will produce a flame. Why they generate a flame? Same idea. Number 1, the flame depends on water metabolism. Water metabolism. So if your chi moves not smoothly, the water will stuck as well. Then they generate the damp flame. That's one reason. Number 2, actually nowadays, especially in China, when you get pregnant, because the living condition improved, the whole family or friends will give the woman lots of good food. Good food, seafood, meat. So lots of good food to eat, which will generate the flame as well. So all those possibility, you see, those 3 major pathological changes: indeficient, chi stagnation, and flame generate. So those are the common during pregnancy. And that's why they call it now baby, actually fetus. In Chinese, the fetus is a flame nodule, right? A nodule generate, right? So if the bad fetus, how to remove those bad fetus that transform flame, or you move in blood, move in chi. So those are the 3 pathological changes. And when we summarize the etiology, pathology for pregnant women, we usually look at the chi and the blood disorder, look at 脏腑 organ, particular spleen and the kidney, the post-heaven, pre-heaven, those 2 organs. And the last one, look at the diet, look at the overstrain, and especially emotion and sex. Generally, those will create the pregnant disease pathology. Number 3, prevention. We say that prevention is very important in pregnancy. So how can we educate the woman, take good care to prevent the pregnant disease? So what is advice? we can give to pregnant women? Do you have any good advice? What advice? No? If you see a pregnant woman, Xiaowu, what advice you can give to them?
，proper diet，哦，那个就是哦，这个英语要怎么说？那个就是一下反应不过来，就一样的吧，proper diet，
What's the purpose there? I don't understand.
就是干净的饮食啊。
干净饮食 that's French, not English.
No English,
But what's the English?
No English，哦，我看一下一下反应不过来。
小高啊，你觉得那个你想想看，这怀孕那个要注意些啥呀？
不要剧烈运动。
不要剧烈运动。Okay. Why?
So for prepare not to let the baby lose.
Yeah. To prevent the miscarriage. Don't do the severe exercises. So they can sleep on the bed for all the time.
A bit depends which month, which
Okay.
week have to the woman have to work a bit.
Okay. So for pregnant, now we have quite a few suggested for them. First one, if you want to have a good baby, right? We all want to have a smart, pleasant babies. So you need kind of the theta education, theta education to have. So from different months, parents should do something to help the baby grow. Listen to the music, right? But besides those fetus education, mom, parents, particularly mom, need number one, regular diet. Regular diet. Just now Xiao says it's clean diet, clean food. That's just one. Not only clean food, because we have a saying, 胎前一盆火，产后一块冰. Pregnant woman is just like a pan of fire. And postpartum just like piece of ice. So pregnant woman is a pan of fire. They are hot. So we try to educate them, try to stay away or eat less spicy food, the fatty food, sweets food, in general, damp heat food. Those damp heat food easily induce the heat, add more fire in pregnant women. Then they will say, ask, oh, then should I eat ice cream, cold food? No. Those will kill the young energy as well. A little bit is okay, but not too much. Not too much. So that's a regular diet. Of course, those include the timing as well. And because after pregnancy, just now we mentioned, usually early pregnancy, mom's appetite is no good, and they are pretty picky for the food. They need good care to find the food fit for the pregnant woman and pleasant to eat, good nutrition. Second one is regulate emotion, because after pregnancy, mom's blood goes to the baby to nourish. So the mom easy get liver qi stagnation and further turn into liver fire. So their emotion is not stable. So they need regulate the emotion. Look at those pleasant movie. Don't watch the scare movie. Don't watch a sad movie. Those and listen to good music. Don't listen to the sad story. Those adjust the emotion. And as a husband, you have to understand the pregnant woman's change. So even they get angry, you need to comfort them, comfort, because that's a special time for them. And number 3, regarding the activity or exercises, just now Xiaogao mentioned, don't do the severe exercises. Yes, we don't want to hurt the baby, damage the qi. But also, we don't want to sleep on the bed all the time, like some of the women, especially when they have miscarriage history. They sleep on the bed all the time to prevent the miscarriage. And overall, or generally speaking, in the first 5 months, we recommend more peaceful, more rest to nourish the baby. Like after 7 months, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 7. After 7 months, you need a little bit of walking activity to prevent difficult laboring. So you need to make a qi moving. But overall, we have to avoid 2 extremity, too severe exercise or no exercises, no walking. Number 4, that's very important actually. It varies among the culture. Sex. So during pregnant, Hamid, according to your culture, what's the regulation for sex during pregnancy? Can you have sex? Don't know. What's your practice? Then tell us.
And first 3 months, no sex, no.
First 3 months, no sex. Yeah, good. Xiaogao, what about you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Can't have sex?
Yeah, for 10 months.
Xiao, what's your understanding?
No.
No sex.
Mm.
Whole 10 months, no sex.
That's better. That's better.
Better.
Yeah.
That's challenge for husband, eh? So again, just now I mentioned, I asked the same question in my class, that the Caucasian and the Oriental people, the answer completely different. So it depends on the culture. So first, let's see the Western culture. Based on Western culture, they don't care. They say you can have sex anytime during the pregnancy, as I want. But according to Oriental culture, TCM, we suggest the first 3 months. First 3 months, and after 7 months, 7 months pregnancy, better no sex. Better no sex. The reason is try to prevent miscarriage or preterm labor. You know what the preterm labor? 小产. 小产. What is miscarriage? 流产. 流产就是 baby 还没有形成了，就 lost. So miscarriage or preterm labor. So that's a general rule. But if the woman have miscarriage history, miscarriage, especially miscarriage for more than 3 times. So miscarriage for more than 3 times, we have a term called 习惯性流产, habitual miscarriage. Habitual miscarriage. Then during the whole pregnancy, as Xiao said, no sex. Do you understand? Hamid?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So that's some education we have to tell the client, let them know. But again, there's some cultural difference. So respect their culture, and you tell them that according to Chinese medicine or the Oriental culture, that's what we say. But you can't require no sex during the complete. Then they might fight with you.
I don't think
and
so. This medical, this not culture should to be.
Not the complete medical, because the medical Western medicine, they don't think so. They do have some education after pregnancy, but they don't list the sex as prohibited. So it's the medical plus culture, those two together. So next one, general treatment principle. What is the POT, Hamid?
Okay. Principle of treatment.
Good, you remembered. So principle of treatment. So what's the general treatment principle for pregnant disease? Can you imagine?
For pregnant woman, and we have to check and after 9 months of the baby in good position. If not, we cannot do like treatment like to change the position the baby.
Yes, that's the male position of fetus.
Yeah. But actually, personally, in this country, I don't touch women pregnant because big responsibility gonna be.
You're
big
scared.
problem. Gonna be after no more work, no more.
If you don't feel comfortable, that better you don't touch it. Yes.
No, not comfortable. This here's the people here. Actually, we are immigrants. They don't like us too much. If anything happen,
So, Hamid, may I ask where do you come from?
Me, originally from Lebanon, but me here, I have like
Lebanon?
35 years I am here. I was.
So in your culture, are you Muslim?
Yes.
Yes. So male don't touch female. right? Is that
No, not this. No, at first
Huh?
3 months, if you have some women, they have, she has like uterus bleeding. When
Hmm.
she is pregnant, she should take a rest. If you do something wrong with her, you gonna kill your wife and you gonna kill the baby in the same time.
Mhm.
And this not culture. This one you have to be. We discuss a
So
lot
there's
of
some culture, I know some of the culture that they don't allow the male to touch the female. Right?
no, because Muslim people they like they take care a lot of the family, of the baby, of the wife, of the everything should to be everything.
Mm.
Everybody should to have what's he get what should to be like this. He has right.
Mm.
Them
So,
right. It's
Here,
not culture. This one just to be. Should to be safety for pregnant women. Should to be life safety. You cannot and first week, 2 weeks, and you make sex after you lose the baby. Finish.
okay. Now, as soon as they are now for the regarding medical treatment, let's say TCM, right? The general treatment principle for pregnancies, 2 things. Remember those 2 things. Number
Okay.
1, you treat the disease. Yes, if they have disease, we have to treat the disease, right? Otherwise, the disease may kill the baby, right? That's
Okay.
so you still need to treat the disease. But the difference between pregnant disease and the your other disease, second one, when you treat the disease plus calm the fetus, you always think about calm the fetus. You treat the disease, don't want to hurt the baby. Calm the fetus. So those are big difference from regular treatment. Always treat the disease together with calm the fetus. You know what is calm the fetus? In Chinese, we call 安胎，安胎。听说过安胎吗？ In Chinese, they understand. Oh, calm, what to calm the fetus. But in English, calm the fetus probably is difficult for Caucasian people to understand what calm fetus. So what to calm? How to calm the fetus? Generally, there are 3 ways. 3 ways to calm the fetus. Number one, tonify spleen and the kidney. Tonify spleen and the kidney. We know spleen generates blood and kidney gathers the essence, right? The stored essence, those can generate blood as well. So tonify spleen and the kidney quite often can consolidate the baby. The kidney governs the reproduction. So if you have strong kidney, your baby is safe. Is stronger. So have you learned the herbal? Anyone learn the herbal? No. Okay. So in herbal medicine, for example, 杜仲、川断, 杜仲、川断, they can tonify kidney, hold the baby, calm the fetus.
杜仲川断，
川断，断头的断，川断，
是
But
单
this
位
one
用
in,
啊，
是单位用吗？
you could 单位用，也可以放在 formula 里边。Here, 川 means produced in Sichuan province. 断 means 续断，四川续断，简称川断。杜仲 is a bark from a tree. So those are tonify kidney, consolidate the baby or calm the fetus. So that's number 1. Number 2, just now we say pregnant woman is a pin of fire. is a pin of fire, lots of heat. So we need nourish blood, clear heat, calm the fetus. Nourish blood, clear heat, calm the fetus. It's a good example. 黄芩, 黄芩. There's a herbal called 黄芩. 黄, yellow.
清火，刚才没听到。
黄芩, 清火, 没听说过吗? Clear heat.
不是，是 clear heat，然后前面那个没听到。
Nourish blood. 养血, 清热, 安胎.
What
Number
called this
three.
one in English? In English, what's called?
黄芩. I don't know the English. Scorpio. Now for herbal, generally we use pinyin, 黄芩, to use because English is more complicated than the pinyin. And Latin words even worse. So remember, pinyin is good enough. They all use 黄芩. They knows what they want. So when you learn herbal, yeah, you need to learn some Chinese. And the third one is soothing liver, regulate qi, calm the fetus. Soothing liver, regulate qi, calm the fetus. When mom happy, baby happy, the baby is not, moving and miscarriage, calm the fetus. Good example of those type of herbal, 香附, 香附, 香 fragrant, 香附, 香附.
这是第三种吗？
这第三种啊，对呀。
第三种是
前面两种学的啥？重复一遍，小高。
tonified liver, tonified kidney and spleen.
Calm the fetus. Never forgot calm the fetus.
Calm the fetus.
You know, calm the fetus. 安胎，补肝肾安胎，补脾肾安胎。
怎么拼啊 ？Calm the fetus.
Calm. Yeah.
哦
CALM. Calm. The baby is, moving around in mom's uterus, which were leading to bleeding. That means the baby is not calm. So we need to calm the fetus, baby, right? Anti. Hamid, you understand?
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
But what kind of a point we use for this?
Which one?
For
What
women
your
and pregnant?
miscarriage? When they get pregnant, if you see the vagina bleeding, you need to calm the fetus to protect the baby. Protect the mom too.
Yeah, I know, but in a regular case like this, you said like the baby moved a lot. How what's your point you do for this?
Oh yeah, points later on.
Okay.
Yeah, we will learn the
sorry,
miscarriage. Right now is general treatment principle. I'm telling you.
Treatment principle. Third one, I didn't clear.
So what's the second one?
Second, 养血 clear heat, and also calm features.
Nourish blood, clear heat, calm the fetus. 黄芩 just now we mentioned. And the third one is soothing liver, regulate qi. 疏肝理气, calm the fetus. Anti represent 香附. You see, that's a common fetus. Of course, treat these just like the any other disease we treat. And we know that these mom's disease will impact the baby. Of course, the baby's disease also will impact the mom. They can transfer each other because they are connected. So if needed, then we definitely treat the disease. Sometimes disease itself, they hurt the baby. Right? If you don't remove the disease, the
Not gonna
baby
be-
will be lost as well. But
gonna be-
yeah, the challenge is when you treat these, quite often they will hurt the baby too. So it is balance. How can you build up a balance between those mom's disease and the baby? We remove the disease, but meantime, not hurt the baby. So that's the challenge part for. And so there's a common treatment method we are meant to calm the fetus. Treatment to avoid during pregnancy. So during pregnancy, what kind of treatment have to avoid? Overall, those, let's say, strong action, the herbals with strong action or technique with strong action, like bleeding, like the purgation, you know, purgation, 泻下, moving qi and blood, moving qi and blood, and broken blood. Be careful for pregnant women to use. Even they say, oh, you diagnose it, there's a blood stasis, there's qi stagnation. Suppose you use a regulate qi, moving blood, broken the blood stasis, but because it's a pregnant mom, so you have to select a gentle one, not strong one, because it may hurt the baby. For example, rhubarb, you know rhubarb, 大黄, 大黄, 芒硝, those strong action, no, don't use for pregnant women. And the herbal with toxic, don't use it. It hurt. 有毒性的药物，毒药 don't use. Flagrant herbal, for example, 麝香，听说过麝香吗？ Flagrant, they can disperse qi, transform nodules, transform flame. Don't use it because it will lose the baby. Have you saw any Chinese movie, especially the 宫廷剧? That's I think 小高 like 宫廷剧, 宫廷剧, that's a emperors, king emperors movie. What do they do in the Forbidden City? Right? Have you ever saw some of the movie? Because the emperor have how many wives? 3,000 wives. Right? 3,000 wives. So between the wives, what's the?
没声音了。
卡住了。
他刚才说的是泻下、活血，还有啥？
就这些都就是就是对于孕妇太刺激的都不建议用。
而且他说的有一个泻下，还有活血，还有一个什么？是说了3个吗？
没有具体的，我也没有听那么仔细啊，反正就大概那意思。哎，怎么完全卡住了 ？Hello， 啊，
掉了。
掉线了。
Hamid,
Yeah.
do you remember what he said about with what we can't do? I remember don't
他只是举例子啊，不止这些的，就是这些刺激性的都尽量不要做。
Yeah, say for example, what for what?
oh, moving blood, not moving blood, and what?
It's moving blood, not moving in blood. That's 25. 25 chi and moving blood, yes.
Oh, okay. Contact. Thank you.
Yeah, but for the herb, you have to be careful. Some people who you cannot use for the herb for them, like some people who have the pressure, you cannot use the herb for them. If you give them the herb that come deposit by the medication, can be big problem. This you cannot use for anyone the herb.
Yeah. Good
Like
memory.
say someone he has depression, you cannot give him a ginger. Ginger can make more depression for them because
You know
the
that.
doctor they give him medication for the blood like blood not come stagnation, and the ginger make the blood not stagnation also. Can be the two after can be 3-4 very strong for him.
Oh,
You understand? Should to know before you have to give herb, you have to know what the patient he has already.
where are you from? What your country? I didn't clear.
Me, my country now from here. Me, I have like 35 years here. I original from Lebanon,
Oh,
but me here, I have like 35 years here. I come here when I was young.
哪个国家？你听懂了吗？
没有，他说他很早就来了，
没说哪个国家。
没说。
Where is the teacher?
Why you don't like to talk English? Because how you can work by the people here? All the body should to need language to deal by the people in Canada. Should to be learn more English, more French, more.
Yeah.
Vous parlez bien le français.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Vous aimez le français.
Abid, you can speak French?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I like the language. Me, I try to learn Chinese, but so difficult.
Huh? Hello, hello.
Hello, yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
hear you. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh, they lost the internet lost. So let's see.
您刚才主要说就是，不要卸下，也不要活血，不要补气吗？
不是补气可以啊，当然那个像泻下啦，这个毒性的药物啦，然后华丽的药啊，行气活血啊，
气
行气活血啊，然后作用太强烈的药物就不能用，因为这些会对小孩会伤害。So strong action poisoning. So don't use it during pregnancy. Those are avoid. Now for acupuncture, you learn the same points cannot be used during pregnancy. Give me some example of the points and not allowed to use during pregnancy. Hamid,
Okay.
do you learn any points?
Yeah, like cannot use point at the abdomen.
Which, okay, abdominal points, yeah?
Yeah, cannot use also the point who make like something for the baby, like in first 3 months you cannot use like 67 UB because
UV67, no, not it
Cannot
change
use
the baby's position.
yeah, you cannot use
But-
it in first 3 months. This one.
Where do you get it? Where did you learn that? Who tell you?
Now, can I use it?
Yeah, why not?
I don't make sense for the baby in the first 3 months.
Yes, there's no contraindication. No?
No, not
But-
okay.
But generally, those we said cause the uterus contraction, severe contraction during the pregnancy. We try to avoid. So like spleen 6, large intestine 4, gallbladder 34, gallbladder 21. Those, yeah, they can cause the uterine contraction. Potentially may cause miscarriage. Of course, the points in abdomen, in particular low abdomen, and on the lumbar sacral region, right, close to uterus, they may cause miscarriage. So we say don't use it. Okay, so there's a few points definitely you have to pay attention. Oh, they don't say, oh, this one good to regulate the menses, regulate the period, good. But after pregnancy, spleen 6, yeah, don't use it. It potentially can cause miscarriage. So those same idea. Some of treatment you must remember to avoid during pregnancy. Okay. So those are, and also, generally speaking, for pregnant women, technique, any difference? Yes. Generally, we use don't use strong stimulation. So treat the pregnant disease gentle, and also use less point, minimal. So if you can treat a patient with 1 needle, 2 needle, don't use 5, 10. Okay, less points. And when you select the needle, try to use small needle instead of big needle. Okay. So all those is a general kind of caution for pregnant women.
So can I use back show point?
Of course, why not use the Baxu points? But again, Baxu points, especially in the low abdomen, low back, it is close to the uterus. So after, for example, 3 months, the baby is grow up. So no matter you need it from front or back, there's some risk to hit the especially deep insertion. So you have to avoid.
So should to be 45 degrees is the needle, and what called this one? 45 degree, like not what's called perpendicular.
Which point?
If we use the back show point, but
Baxu point is always 45 degree. 45 degree is try to avoid the lung. On the upper back, that the lung you hit it. That's why 45 degree. But low back, don't need a 45 degree. It's perpendicular. But for
Okay.
pregnant women, because we said previous 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, the baby, the uterus is raised up. when they reach to the month 5, 6, they raise above the umbilicus. Imagine the fundus of uterus is already above the umbilicus. So umbilicus, you move to the back, other side, it's above the UB, kind of L2, above the L2 level, right? So again, if you need the backsuit points below the L2 potential, if deep, you are hit the uterus. You understand? So
Yeah.
that's why we prohibit those points. Okay, so the beside location, also some points can cause uterine contraction. We have to avoid. So that's the general introduction for the pregnant. Okay, let's take a break. And after break, we discuss the first D's, morning sickness. Okay, 10 minutes break. Okay. Hello, everyone. Are you
Hello.
back?
Yes.
Did you finish your dinner?
Yeah.
What's the weather here there?
It was raining little bit. It was hot in the daytime, but like 1 hour ago, it was little bit raining.
Oh. Any fire? Huh? Where's 小胡? Hello, hello.
Yes, hear you.
小胡 not back here.
As a colleague not come. Okay, come.
She's coming. Okay, good. Everyone here. Now let's discuss the first topic, morning sickness. So morning sickness is also called nausea, vomiting of pregnancy, MVP. Is a symptom of pregnancy that involves nausea or vomiting. The nausea, vomiting usually happened in the first 6 to 12 weeks, which means first 3 months, right? First 6 to 12 months. Week is 3 months. In Chinese, it's called 妊娠恶阻. Okay. 妊娠恶阻. So you'll probably see such pictures all the time, right? When the people get pregnant, sometimes even the tummy is not big. This looks like a fake one. Suppose that that's more than 3 months, right? There's such a big tummy. So what causes the morning sickness? In West medicine, still not very clear. But we know it relates to the hormone change, hormonal change after pregnancy. And generally, they last up to 3 months. But some women, they could last for whole pregnancy until baby deliver. Some of the pregnancy, generally, the morning sickness will disappear after deliver baby. But again, they could also indicate some thyroid liver disease. What kind of women have the risk? So here is the people with the motion sickness. You know what is motion sickness? Hamid, do you know what is motion sickness?
Yeah, the people who has like
They feel nausea, vomiting when they take the bus, drive the car. We call motion sickness. As soon as they move, they're dizzy and nausea.
Okay.
Yeah, we call motion sickness. Migraine headache, the headache, migraine. You know migraine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Headache.
Headache, type of headache,
Headache,
and a certain
is also-
smell or taste. And yeah, some people smell the food, taste the nausea. Some smell.
This is the beginning, the pregnant.
Yeah, usually in the first 3 months. And also with the twin or multiple, those babies, more likely they will have those response. Now, what's the complication? If you left the treat untreated, because more nausea, vomiting, don't eat, right? It will cause electrolytes imbalance. You know what is electrolytes? Huh? What is here? Electrolytes. 小吴, what is electrolytes?
I don't know the 是那个耳垂里面那个吗？是那个不是那个electro
电解质知道吗？电解质。
电解质不平衡。
对了，electrolytes means those are like a potassium, calcium, in the body. They lost the balance because the food, the water you vomiting, they contain those. They cause electrolytes imbalance. What a dehydrate? 小刚，什么叫 dehydrate? You see, D, you look at medical term, it's very easy, you know. D means lost. Hydrate means water. So you lost water, 这就是脱水。脱水了。你想想看呢，你这 vomiting 吐出来的都是水液啊。呕吐太厉害的话，不就是水吗？ Right, Hamid? You understand that? Dehydrate? Quite often people in the summer, when you're sweating a lot and don't drink enough water, they will dehydrate. So those are the risks. And we know the hypothalamus, pituitary, and ovary have axons, right? They control. So how do we explain in TCM? We have 3 common patterns. Spleen stomach deficient. Yeah, spleen stomach deficient, and then the stomach is easily rebelling. Second, disharmony between the liver and the stomach. Now, why not the liver and the spleen? Says liver and the stomach. So can you explain why?
Liver and stomach. 前3个有，主要还是 qi stagnation 吧。
Morning sickness, what's the major symptom for morning sickness?
Vomiting.
Vomiting, good. Nausea, vomiting. How do we explain nausea, vomiting? Stomach or spleen?
Stomach.
What's the problem for stomach?
The stomach qi up.
Rebelling, called stomach qi rebelling. That's why liver and the stomach. When the liver overact in the stomach, not the spleen. Spleen qi is supposed to go, normal is go up. When abnormal is go down cause diarrhea. So not spleen, that's the stomach. Nausea, vomiting. Retention of flame, that's flame signs. So 3 patterns. So, for example, how to create a flame? Eat too much good food, and the spleen weak generate the water retention, further turn into flame. So how do we diagnose? How do we diagnose this morning sickness? That's easy. Number one, you must diagnose if the woman is pregnant, right? If not pregnant, then you can't call morning sickness. Must be pregnant. Then second one, during pregnancy, they present nausea, vomiting. We make a diagnosis, morning sickness. Besides the pregnant can produce nausea, vomiting, what else? Some people can present the nausea, vomiting. Is all nausea, vomiting is pregnancy? 小高，是不是所有的呕吐都是硬吐啊？不是，那还有啥原因？其他原因啥原因可以引起呕吐啊？
正常的吃多了。
吃多了啊 ，food retention, yes 啊 that can cause nausea, vomiting. Drink too much, drunk, they call nausea, vomiting. Or the inflammation of stomach, gastritis, or stomach ulcer, hepatitis, lots of disease can cause nausea, vomiting as well. So those belong to usually is digestive tract disorder. So we can't call them morning sickness because they are not pregnant, right? So you must differentiate between morning sickness and in internal medicine. Internal medicine, usually stomach problem cause nausea, vomiting, right? So that's a disease differentiation. Second, we have to differentiate a pattern. Differentiate the pattern first, gynecologic feature. Based on gynecologic feature, we have three patterns: spleen, stomach, qi deficiency, dysharmony between liver and stomach, retention of flame. Retention of flame. So you have a chart. Do you receive the chart? Yeah, the Word document. All those three patterns, gynecologic feature, accompanying symptom, time and pause, all listed there. By the way, did you got your PPT? Hamed, do you receive your PPT for the gynecology?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, I study on it today. Yeah.
Good. So, common question we ask the morning sickness woman, right? How long have you had symptoms, right? Nausea, vomiting. How often do you experience both of nausea, vomiting? Like vomiting once a day, 10 times a day, 20 times a day. That's different, right? So very different. How severe are your symptoms? Are you able to keep food down? Right? Some people, as soon as they touch food, immediately vomiting. But some people, they can eat some food. So those questions usually we can need to ask. So diagnosis, the diagnosis is pretty simple. Pregnant plus nausea, vomiting. So you make diagnosis. TCM pattern diagnosis, those three. For example, spleen, stomach, qi deficiency. It's a deficiency pattern, right? So you will see spleen, stomach, qi deficiency signs plus nausea, vomit. Don't forget. Dysharmony between the liver and the stomach. You will see liver signs. What are the common liver signs? How do you know there's a liver involved? 小哥说说看。 你怎么知道这是 liver 的？有 liver overacting stomach。
木克土。
对啊，默克图，你怎么知道默克图？
因为 spleen 的 stomach deficiency。
是啊。Then 我要你 symptom signs. What symptom signs indicate liver?
孕妇容易发脾气。
容易发脾气，对，发脾气是那还有呢 ？Evidence based. You must see the symptom signs, then you make a diagnosis. If you can't guess, oh, this woman nausea, vomiting, liver overacting stomach. So what symptom sign to support your diagnosis? So if you say liver overacting stomach, you must see the liver signs, right? Where are the liver signs? Hypochondriac pain, right? Irritability, vomiting with bitter water. So those are, the liver signs. Of course, pulse is wiry. Yeah, that's liver. See?
bitter taste.
Bitter taste in the mouth could be, yeah. So they must have the evidence. Okay. Retention of phlegm. Usually those women is overweight, big people, and lots of phlegm signs. So make the diagnosis. Here's the spleen stomach deficiency signs. Now spleen stomach deficiency. What deficient? Qi, blood, yin, yang, essence. What deficient? Here's spleen stomach deficiency. We didn't specify what's the nature of deficient.
Qi and the blood.
Qi and blood. Okay. Tell me where the qi deficiency signs.
Yeah, because after pregnant start the baby take half the blood to
Yeah, no,
to nourish
I
to nourish the
understand.
baby.
But you need the evidence. I told you. What is evidence? Evidence is symptom signs. So where the symptom signs indicate, you said spleen qi deficient.
Yeah, because vomiting cannot be vomiting, poor appetite. She cannot eat well. Not vomiting cannot be weak.
Then in your
Distending,
case, then
epigastric.
every morning sickness is spleen stomach weak, because they all have vomiting. The weakened spleen stomach cannot eat. Why we need a 3 pattern here? You see, there's a 3 different pattern. They should be all the same. Spleen stomach deficient. So answer is not correct. The second one, you say blood deficiency. Do we have spleen blood? Do we have stomach blood?
No, I mean, I
Ahmed.
don't talk about this. I talk in general. But,
No, not general. We are talking about this pattern. Okay.
No, the smell food when she the pregnant woman in the beginning when she
No,
smelling
don't
the
do
food.
that. Look at this slide. Do you see slide? What we are talking about? We are talking about spleen stomach deficient here. Okay. Not something else. This pattern. Stick on this pattern. Okay. What deficient?
Okay, let's stomach and the spleen. Because,
Yes, spleen stomach deficient. What deficient? Qi
deficiency.
Qi deficient. Any symptom signs indicate Qi deficient?
The pale tongue with white coating.
Pale tongue, white coating. That's could be, but not strong enough. There are a lot of other
Warm
Fatigue.
with clear liquid.
vomiting with a clear liquid only indicate there's no heat.
There is no heat. Weak pulse.
That weak pulse. That's deficient. Deficient signs. Not excess. Deficient. And sleepiness, fatigue. They could have more, shortness of breath, easy tired, those denote deficient signs. So that's spleen, stomach Qi deficient, liver, and here's the wrong. There should be stomach. So stomach disharmony, not spleen. Unless you ate the diarrhea. So that's you have to change it. The previous. So you see,
Liver
where
and
the liver
stomach.
signs? Yes, not spleen, stomach. You see here, dizziness, headache, all those is a liver signs. Sign, belching not. Belching is a stomach Qi belly. But sign, dizziness, headache, irritability, anger, hypochondriac pain here, fullness, all liver signs. Where the stomach signs? Belching, nausea, vomiting, that's all stomach signs. Vomiting, bitter, sour water, liver signs. Wily pulse, liver signs. So lots of liver and stomach signs together.
Epigastric.
Which one? What's your question?
Epigastric, that's stomach, no?
Epigastric stomach, yeah. Flame, damp, retention, nausea, vomiting, flame, and retained fluid, flame sign. And chest tightness, Qi stagnation, palpitation, shortness of breath, no taste in the mouth, greasy taste. And overall, these people usually bigger, overweight people, overweight. Greasy tongue coating, slippery pulse, all indicate flame. You see the pulse? Did the pulse say weak? No. So it is excess pattern, excess, damped flame. So the treatment principle, transform flame, harmonize the stomach, stop vomiting. A formula we use, 小半夏茯苓汤. Any question? Okay, no question, then we continue. So let's say treatment. What the general treatment principle? POT. General treatment principle, just now we already mentioned, there were 3 patterns. We set the principle of treatment. By acupuncture treatment, basically we need a regulate the middle jaw, strengthen the spleen, transform flame, clear the soothing liver, clear heat. Target the different pattern. But the purpose is stop nausea, vomiting. Stop nausea, vomiting. So what's the basic points? What basic points is good for nausea, vomiting? Can you list the 3 points? If I ask you 3 points, what are the 3 points you can use? Hamid, do you have any points?
Yeah, but for a pregnant, gonna be different, no?
It didn't matter. You tell me. So what points you like to use?
Yeah, for pregnant, for meeting, gonna use, okay, can I have a 3 point like, rank 12,
Learn 12? Okay, good.
rank 12, I'm gonna use also, what's called this one, PC6.
PC6, good.
Yeah, this is a good point also. So can I use also
Any more?
like,
Stomach
okay,
36. You see the
stomach
spleen
36,
stomach.
yes.
Yes. So
But
those points all
can I use this stomach 36 for pregnant woman?
why not? Of
Okay.
course. Stomach 36. Very
Oh,
good for pregnant woman.
okay.
But not here. One question. Run 12. In the points on abdomen. Do you worry about the pregnant woman?
No, cannot use it. Can I use
Huh?
something else like BC6? Can I be held?
Yeah, P6 already said. P6 definitely is good for the nausea, vomiting. But abdominal points, at this moment, you're okay. No worry. You can use it. Why? Because we say morning sickness usually happen in the first 3 months. First 3 months, where is the uterus? Uterus is still in the pelvic. They won't raise above the umbilicus. So up abdomen is safe.
Okay. Okay.
So,
老
we
师
use the
好像那个什么 run 7好像是不能扎，好像
为什么？
我好不懂，我因为这个穴我不是很熟，但是好像我原来有看到什么地方好像有写这个，好像对那个孕妇好像不是很好还是什么的，阴交啊这个穴
没有
没
，low
有
abdomen points，孕妇的话，因为是 location，所以下腹部的穴位避免扎，不管是这一个，所有的下腹部怀孕以后上腹部的比较安全。
我知道他可能说的是那个绝孕穴，但是那个是在孕前。
在孕前哈。OK，对我好像有看到这个穴的什么信息，但是
是在应该你说应该是在阴交石海，不是石海和气海中间还是阴交上面？
那 modified based on the syndrome 那 next one syndrome treatment. So what is syndrome treatment? You see, you have the basic points. Now, next one, syndrome treatment. Hamid, what is syndrome treatment?
What's the sickness?
Well, sickness, your sickness, you already had. That's your disease, your treat, morning sickness. But why you need a syndrome treatment? What is syndrome treatment?
The syndrome that causes the sickness. Like, let's say we have like access deficiency something.
So how many syndromes?
No, okay, like
How many syndromes for morning sickness?
yeah, almost.
小高。 just a few minutes ago.
对啊，就是刚才说的，不就是？
刚才说刚才说的怎么回答不出来？
脾胃虚。
刚完呢。
就
行，
是 spleen and
那
stomach。
Hamed, how many syndrome?
3.
3. What are they?
Spleen and stomach deficiency, disharmony between liver and stomach, and retention of blood.
Is this syndrome treatment based? If you select the points based on the syndrome diagnosis, we call syndrome treatment. Are you clear?
Okay.
So yes, now, here, syndrome treatment. After basic point, it doesn't matter what syndrome. As long as there's nausea, vomiting, we can pick those 3 points. But those 3 points you have to base on it because TCM is a syndrome diagnosis. If that's a spleen stomach deficiency, you can aid like run 13, spleen 4 to tonify the spleen stomach. If there's a liver overacting stomach, what points we can aid on? Liver 3. Yeah, work on liver, right? Liver 3, soothing liver.
Mhm.
If there's a flame retention, flame damp retention, what points is good?
For the phlegm,
Spleen 9, stomach 40.
stomach 4.
Dylan, right? To transform flame.
Phlegm, stomach 4.
That's, yes. It's easy. Very easy, yeah, to treat. Next one, symptom treatment. 小吴，讲什么叫 symptom treatment？
symptom 就是有具体的哪些症状的时候的一些。
能不能举个例子？
举个例子，它已经是孕妇的话，比如说有头疼，对，可能就选一些比如说头上的一些穴啊去。
什么穴？
哇，这个我来了。百会能扎吗？
为什么不能扎？
可以扎哈。
So what a symptom treatment is, you modify the points based on symptom. For example, yeah, you select the points, the basic points, you select the syndrome points. Now, the patient just now we mentioned, they might be vomiting bitter water. Okay? That's liver overacting stomach. So if that symptom is severe, we can aid gallbladder 34 to clear liver, gallbladder.
哎，老师，脚上的穴位是不是除了涌泉，其他也都可以按？
按哪个都可以按啊，哪说谁说涌泉不能按呢？
可以按。
谁告诉你说涌泉不能按呢？
就是脚上都可以按。
当然可以啊，这如果 acupressure 的话，我想 even spleen 6 there's no problem, you know. But
主要就是肩颈。
肩颈穴。Given 肩颈穴，我们 general speaking, gallbladder 21, those prohibited points, try to avoid. And let's say there's a dizziness, 220, 印堂, you can aid on. So that's a symptom treatment. The last one, other remedy. So besides the standard acupuncture treatment, now what the other remedy? First one, auricular acupuncture. We can choose spleen, stomach, liver, semen, 三焦, diaphragm. 2-3 points. Yeah, treat the nausea, vomiting. Moxibustion. Like run 12, Then 11, kidney 21, stomach 36, even spleen 6. No worry. Moxa, you could use it. Each point's about 5 minutes. And if you can do it evening time before bed, even better. Moxa. Herbal remedy. We didn't learn the herbal, but pet medicine. 香砂六君子丸，主君丸 for liver overacting stomach. 主君丸 is good. Pet medicine. 香砂六君子丸 for the flame retention, spleen stomach deficient. 香砂六君丸. So those. The last one, some education. What should we educate the client? Number one, try to choose the food easily digested and pleasant. Right? Now you look at, oh, I hate it. Don't want to eat it. Then not good for morning sickness. Try to pick up the woman like it, right? But need a good nutrition. And also you need to explain what happened to the woman, why there's morning sickness. Because especially the first baby, they are nervous because they don't know what happened, why, couldn't eat, right? No. So explain patiently and overcome the stress, anxiety about those unknown things. Now, some women really severe morning sickness, but still need to eat something, right? If you don't eat it, you don't have nutrition, and your baby, not only the mom but all the baby, they were at risk. So the suggestion is try to ask them to eat not necessarily 3 meals, right? You could have more frequently, but each time very bit, eat a little bit, even a teaspoon, fine. After a while, you eat again. To ease up the nausea, vomiting, another way, tip is use ginger. You can slice some small piece of ginger, either the ginger water or put a piece of ginger on the tongue. Ask the client chew it. Chew the ginger first, then eat the food. Ginger can cure the nausea, vomiting. Because of the morning sickness, and the patient usually do not have good qi, strong zhen qi. So be careful with EPF invasion. EPF invasion. So try to dress warmly, prevent EPF invasion. So that's all for morning sickness. Any question? Okay, let's take another 10 minutes break. And after the break, we will continue second disease, the pregnant disease. hello, everyone. Eh, 小高还没来啊？
对，
好，来了啊。好，我们再开始了啊。So after we finish this topic, then no, we finish tonight. Okay. So difficult label 啊，难产，难产。You know, in the past, when you have like a pregnant delivered baby, is a big issue. Why? Lots of people died from pregnancy. Of course, nowadays because of technology, like difficult labor, you can have C-section or hardly you get died. But in the past, not the story. So it's very risky. We probably all see pregnant delivered baby, right? We even from the movie, you will see lots of push the baby come out. But the pregnancy, there's 3 stages. I mean, it's the deliver. The label usually divided in the first stage, dilation. Dilation, the vagina open, the cervix open. It takes about 8 to 12 hours. 8 to 12 hours open. So fully open. And second stage, expulsion. So expulsion is push the baby out. So generally, from a few minutes, quick going, a few minutes, then, or 1 or 2 hours. And the third stage, the placentas come out. 胎盘, placentas, 胎盘 come out. The baby come out, 胎盘. So 3 stage. So total, the third stage usually no more than 15 minutes. So you see total together, generally no more than a day, 24 hours. If your label time is too long, we call difficult label. How long is too long? More than 24 hours. If the delivered baby is longer than 24 hours, we call difficult label. Now there are 4 factors that impact your label. Here is the passage, power, the passage, and the cycle. So here, what the passage? The passage is the woman's kind of the cervix, vagina, how big, right? If your uterus is small, then not open, then the baby cannot come out. So that definitely will impact the delivery. What the power? Power is the uterus contraction. Uterus contraction, then they push the baby out, right? Contraction is the power. Who is the passenger? Passenger always is the baby, the fetus. Nowadays, because good nutrition, good living condition, the baby grow bigger. In the past, 8 pounds baby is very rare. Now, 8, even 9, 10 pounds, very common. Imagine if the baby is bigger, the fetus is bigger, more easy or more difficult to deliver? 小高 What's your answer?
Small is easier.
Of course, small is easy, yeah, discharge. The big one is more difficult, will leading to difficult label. So bigger than 8 pounds, it's more likely will cause difficult label. And the cycle reason, the mom's emotional state. If their first baby worried over, the stress, definitely will impact their delivery. Anyone remember what are the 6 golden words when you deliver the baby? Xiaowen, what is the 6 golden words?
我想一下，一下我忘记了慢，哎呀，6个人，
小刚还记得吗？
太长，慢，是什么来着？
你不记住那个，你以后要生小孩呢？啊，你想不想救自己啊？
金白不是那个金白菜，什么慢
Okay, listen.
睡眠痛慢临盆。
是对了，睡、冷痛、慢临盆 6 golden word. Sleep, enduring pain, slowly move to the bellow. Those 6 golden words save your life. So that's kind of working on those 4 factors. So here's the hormonal impact on the label. Like progesterone, estrogen. That's it. So the definition for difficult label, also prolonged label, distortion. The distortion, you see the word, is process lasting more than 20 and some books say 24 hours, so a day. 3P, we said just now we mentioned, power, passenger, and the passage. So the abstraction. Women have overweight or too skinny, and decrease muscle mass, and also aged women, like after 40, then more likely they may experience a difficult labor. What's a complication? We know severe situation, they can cause death. Not only mom died, the baby died, right? Both can. Of course, less severe one, they can cause infection, cause uterus rupture. You know what the rupture? 小高，什么叫 rupture? 破裂，子宫破裂掉了。你想想看，那这个出来的破裂，What a genital fistula? Fistula 什么意思？漏道。You know 漏 fistula. Hammett, do you know what the fistula? No. There's one called anal fistula. What is that? Fistula is a tube. 漏道、管道 tube. Suppose shouldn't have a tube. Now you got a tube. Anal fistula is along the anus. The large intestine or rectums, they have another way. Usually there's an infection and cause those fistula generate. Very difficult to hear because there's a stool, there's dirty things accumulate inside. So you usually need surgery to remove the fistula. 漏管. The the baby also have some risk. But from TCM view, we say generally there's a two patterns, Qi and blood deficiency, or Qi and blood stasis. One is excess, one is deficient. Excess, deficient. So what causes the Qi deficient, what causes the Qi blood stasis? We listed there. Any question? Okay, now diagnosis differentiation. First, D-diagnosis. D-diagnosis, easy. The mom delivered the baby. Time longer than a day, 24 hours or 20 hours. We got difficult labor. Quite often, what causes difficult labor? Do you know what's the number one cause for difficult labor? The baby's position is not right. What is normal position to deliver baby? 小高，你需要知道的，你讲讲看，什么样的胎位是正常胎位？
头朝下吗？
你说呢？
是。
Hamid, what is the normal position to deliver a baby? Upside down. So always the head come out first. Always. You see that not only the baby, actually in animals, same. If the animal like a cow, their leg come out first. You have to push in. Let the head come out, right? Because the head, the baby head is the biggest one. They come out first. Then other part easy come out. So if male position of fetus, right? When they're 40 months, ready to deliver, and the baby is turning, head is not on the bottom. Then the midwife, they will do something to collect the fetus position. And the acupuncture can do something to prevent the difficult labor. So we need two patterns, Qi blood deficiency, Qi blood stasis, based on gynecology feature, based on the general symptoms. So make a diagnosis. So here's the Qi blood deficiency signs. Besides difficult prolonged labor, there's some other Qi blood deficiency signs. Okay? Let's see. And Qi blood stasis signs. So that's easy, easy. We learned before. What are the Qi deficiency and the Qi blood stagnation? Any question for the pattern diagnosis? If no question, then we move on to the treatment. So how do I treat difficult labor? Of course, most case, the delivered baby, they move to hospital, right? Especially here, you don't have much chance to see difficult labor. So overall, general treatment principle for the difficult labor, nourish Qi and blood. Nourish Qi and blood, moving blood, circulate the collaterals. Based on Qi and blood deficiency, Qi blood stasis. Usually we select the points from spleen meridian, stomach meridian, and large intestine meridian as primary points. Spleen, stomach, large intestine meridian as primary points. Reducing for excess, which is Qi and blood stasis. 25 for deficiency, Qi and blood deficient. basic points. Now listen, basic points. What are points are good to deliver baby? Large intestine 4. Here, 合谷. Spleen 6. Previously we learned that spleen 6 is a contraindication point for what? Pregnant, right? Pregnant, shouldn't need it. But now you have delivered a baby. You want the baby come out. So that's good points. You make the uterus contraction. So spleen 6. That's the most common. Large intestine 4, spleen 6. So although we don't have much chance to treat the difficult labor, but you will have a chance to inducing labor. You know what the inducing labor? Have you heard of inducing labor? No? Inducing labor means usually women, they are past the due date. The baby is, for example, they suppose last week the woman should deliver the baby. Do you remember due date? How to calculate the due date? 小高，讲讲看。什么叫 due date？ 不能前学后忘啊！前面讲的那我讲到什么时候也讲不完呢
？28天乘以10， 280天。
280天乘以10，那2800，那你这个
28
280，那你要一天一天 count 180是点到那个。
你是那个是什么减
We did many times.
减3加9
For what?
是那个月份。
For months, either +9 or -3. Why for the dates? +7. So easy. Always this is as a gynecologist, it's a small things. Immediately, someone asks you, you can't tell them. What date is your due date? So, what's the due date? 中文怎么说 ？due date？
预产期。
预产期算预产期So past due date 超过了预产期了Those mom they want the baby come out, but there's no signs to come out. The acupuncture they quite often they know acupuncture can inducing baby 引产，针灸引产，听说过吗？针灸引产这甚至以前可以提早1个礼拜引产他们想有时候为了拣一个好的日子，baby 这一天很好才引产。So inducing labor quite often they ask. Now what points we use? Same as difficult labor. So we use basic points: large intestine 4, spleen 6. Those two. Spleen 6. Now strong one we can aid. UB 54, UB 54, or UB 67. Hamed, you mentioned UB 67 to change the baby. UB 67.
Change the position.
Yes, position. But also can help the baby come out. Doing actual points. Doing DU, YIN. Doing should. Of course, for Qi blood deficiency, you can add some points to tonify Qi in the blood. For Qi blood stasis, like liver 3, 4 gates, moving chain blood. So modify based on pattern, syndrome treatment. And symptom treatment, for example, fatigue. Mom is tired. You can aid kidney 3. You can moxa run 4, run 6. Don't need it. Moxa is okay. Tonify chi, tonify blood. Palpitation, PC6. PC6. So that's a symptom treatment. As a remedy, auricular acupuncture. We can use uterus, subcortex, semen, endocrine, kidney, urine bladder, sympathetic. Treat the difficult label. Moxa busting, number 2. Moxa on run 8. Moxa with a salt. Moxa with salt. Electroacupuncture. Quite often is large intestine 4 connect to spleen 6. Spleen 6. This protocol inducing label. So I introduce inducing label. How to do inducing label? This one very useful. If someone asks you, hey, can you, yeah, they know you are acupuncturist. Can you help me inducing label? Yeah, you could help. So normally, we, the deliver baby, so they are not very comfortable to lie down. So we use very high pillar, kind of half sit, half lie, this position. Number 2, if there's a belt, remove the belt. Let the pants, woman's pants is loose there. So get ready. You find the spleen 6, large intestine 4. Now, insert needle, 2 points is good. And hook to electrical stimulation or manual stimulation. And then uterus start to contraction. And when do you start? And yeah, increase the stimulation. Uterus contraction, usually 3 days in a row. So if you treat today, tomorrow, and next day, 3 days, they can, baby come out. So that's the inducing labor protocol. Now, another one I want to introduce to you, also very practical. How to collect the baby's position, fetus position, to treat male position of fetus. Hamed, do you know how to correct the baby position?
Yeah, use UB 67.
Yes, how? How to use UB 67?
Can I use Moxa also?
Moxa. Now I teach you the protocol. Okay. How to collect the male position of fetus. Usually, the midwife, they check that the baby is not in right position, and they must change the position. But baby change the position all the time, right? If too early, you collect it, and they can turn again, and it waste. So what's the best time to treat male position of the fetus? Generally speaking, after 30 weeks, don't treat too early. 30 weeks, how many months? So after 7.5 months, basically, right? So after 32 weeks, the best time, actually 34 weeks. best time to treat is 34 week. 34 week, if 4 week, 1 month. So 8.5, kind of 8.5 months, just a half months before the deliver baby. So if they find male position of fetus, that's the best time to treat. Now how? How to treat? Again, the points. Points, we use UB67. UB67, you're right. But how? We usually use a bilateral. You either can use a needle or more convenient Moxa. UB67. The protocol. Do you want to know protocol?
No.
No, you don't want to know protocol? Huh?
No, I don't know what's.
You don't know. Yes. Do you want to know? I'm
Yes.
asking. Yes. Then you say yes. If you don't know,
Yes.
finish. So you want to know how to help. Okay. So first, around 34 or 30 week, right? The baby, male position of fetus. So you ask the pregnant woman sitting on the chair. You don't need to lie down. Sitting position. Made it comfortable. Again, take away the belt and button the pants. And buttoned. So the pants is loose. Loose. And if the sitting position, the foot is just on the floor, okay? Not hanging there. If they're hanging, you give them a stool to put on it. Make it comfortable. Then you start. Take away the socks, barefoot. Find the UB67, right? Small toes, on the small toe. So you could use Moxa or needle, UB67. And you could even add some other points beside this one. You can select spleen 1, spleen 6. And you treat every day for 4 days, or until the baby turn to right position. Then ask the woman, ask the mom, they sleep on side and with the belt loose. Don't tighten the belt at night when they sleep. As soon as the baby position turns to normal, stop. Okay. Besides the regular Moxa needle, you can even hook it to electric stimulation. Yeah, like same UB67, and you hook to the electric stimulation and low frequency continuous wave for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So that's a protocol for baby male position of fetus. Even you can aid ear acupuncture, same as the difficult label like reproduction sympathetic subcortex. You can aid on. So here's here, look, protocol for the collect the male position of fetus. We list it here. Any question? Are you clear?
Yeah.
Good. So last part, education. Education. Education, we recommend the woman do regular checkup, gynecology checkup, So last month, basically every week they need a checkup. Make sure the bell position, the baby's position is right, and ready to deliver it. And number two, educate the woman about the pregnancy deliver. Make sure they understand and no anxious. So overcome those anxious, worry. Number three, teach them 6 golden words. What are 6 golden words? 小高，再重复一遍。
睡忍痛慢临盆。
Hamlet, translate in English.
I don't understand it to translate it.
Yeah, so I teach you the English too.
Yeah,
Do
why
you
not?
remember?
I like to study. That's good.
Yeah, what are the 6 golden words?
Education is very well.
What are the 6 golden words for deliver the baby? Safe deliver baby.
Yeah, should to be in good position, relaxing.
No. That's not position. That's a West medicine. No, Chinese medicine. Forgot?
Oh, yeah.
Just a few minutes ago, I repeat.
Could
Now
you
listen.
could you
Huh?
explain it in Chinese? Me, I don't understand Chinese.
No, I explain in English. Just less than 10 minutes ago. Listen one more time,
Okay.
Sleep. Enduring pain. Slowly move to the bellow. Remember? Sleep. Enduring pain. Slowly move to the bellow. 6 golden words for deliver baby. Do you understand it? Why those 6 golden words? So teach them 6 golden words. And male position is a common cause for difficult labor. So we need find male position of fetus early and try to correct before they deliver the baby. How to correct? How to collect now? Do you have a weapon to collect the male position of fetus?
Yeah, we use moxa or we use needle. What can I
Which
use?
one?
What can I use? Worm needle like 67 UV.
67, yes, of course. UB 67, then Moxa, yeah. And what position you use?
Should to be like loose belt and to be yeah, we said already like to be like also
Ask the pregnant woman take a sitting position. Lose the belt. Okay. Comfortable sitting there, you do that. One more question. What time, which month you collect the baby? Collect the male position of fetus. What's the best time?
like 8 months and a half.
8.5 months. So
9 months and a half.
9 months. 9 months they deliver the baby. 34 weeks or 8.5 months. Right? Hey. Do you got it?
Yeah.
This is important. You will use it. So memorize. Remember, next time I will ask you again. Okay. So that two, we finished the 2Ds. Any question?
No, but actually, for pregnant women here, here in Canada, they give a course for the pregnant women how to deal by the baby, how to deal by.
I know they give you a course, but many women actually they don't know. The course is incomplete. I ask many of my students who is female, and they say they teach nothing. Don't reliable. Okay.
No, here in is depend which area. That's
Oh,
like
you-
here
you're-
in Quebec, they give a courses in CLSC. They give a courses
give
for
courses is a complete course or the
no, they
just a-
yeah, everything and everyone after delivers the baby, how to feed the baby, how to carrying the
Oh,
baby,
okay.
how we do
Now,
it. For,
Xiaoko, you will take this course now. Let me know next time. You know, if you join that course, what do you learn? Did you join this course, Hamid?
yeah, I like it. Yes,
You joined the course?
yeah, I like it. Me, I like learning everything.
You learned everything, but just now I
learn
asked you,
everything.
seems you forgot. You
All the
didn't learn.
education can be good. Last time I have I got my dentist. He give me some injection. He break down the memory.
Here are the 6 golden words here. Now,
Yeah, okay.
English, Chinese, yeah.
Sleep, keep calm. Okay.
Mm. Okay, good. We all finished today's climate disease. So after the today next so we don't have class on Saturday, right? You have exam.
Yeah,
I will
but
see you on next Wednesday. Okay, next Wednesday, same time, and we will start to learn some post-important disease. Okay.
yeah, but in this exam, what we gonna do? Only all the exam gonna be about gynecology, or we have something else? We have some
You want
point.
what else you want? The gynecology, everything gynecology. Yes,
Yeah,
of
okay.
course. You're learning gynecology.
No, because we have to prepare for. We have to know what we have.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's finish here today.
Thank you so
See you
much.
next week.
Have a good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Good night.